Don't care what they say. I've been working too hard lately. Feel like I'm going crazy. I need some time in a certain place. And I say on and on. 'Cause there you go again, my baby. Your eyes illuminate me. Just wanna be by your side. Take me away. Want to go somewhere special. Far from this place. Don't let me down, down. Hard to think straight when you look like an angel. My sweet escape. Don't let me down, down. Going we can live today. Could be the ones that got away. On to better days. Just wanna fall into your embrace. And I say on and on. 'Cause there I go again, my baby. I can't let it go. It's all in my head, will you take control? Take me away. Oh, take me somewhere special. Far from this place. Don't let me down, down. Hard to think straight when you look like an angel. My sweet escape. Don't let me down, down. Going Don't bring me home again until I've had my fun in the sun. Don't forget, we'll be the envy of everyone. Don't bring me home again until I've had my fun in the sun. Don't forget, we'll be the envy of everyone. Take me away. Far from this place. Don't let me down, down. Hard to think straight when you look like an angel. My sweet escape. Don't let me down, down. Going
What's up? Welcome back. This was Manatee Hammock Campground in Titusville, Florida. This was our second official camping trip, not including our long trip to Missouri and back when we were leaving for the hurricane. We had a really good time on this trip. The campground itself, I don't know how else to say it, but it was just kind of boring. We weren't really impressed. It didn't have a whole lot going on for it. The highlight of the campground was that it was located right along Indian River, and that was really beautiful. Straight across the river, you could see Cape Canaveral, and you had a straight line view of what's called the Vehicle Assembly Building over there. It's this enormous cube building that houses all of the rockets as they're building them. And so this thing is big, and we're miles away, and it looks big from miles away, so it's pretty impressive. The campsites in this campground were tight, very tight. So we're pulling up to our site, and it's always a mystery when you're pulling into a campground, like what kind of site are we gonna get? Is it gonna be an easy one to pull into? Is it gonna be a challenge? And we pulled up and it was literally a tree on all four corners. You know, the two corners, front corners of our site, two front corners of the site across from us, and so we had to back our 36-foot camper into that, which was a real challenge. But we ended up actually turning around and backing down the road to get in because that was the best angle. We're learning lessons constantly, which means making lots of mistakes, really. But that's kind of my style anyway. When I want to learn something, I tend to do minimal research because I'm a little too impulsive for that. I just kind of dive into it and I make a ton of mistakes and I look like an idiot. Eventually, I'll stop making mistakes and actually know what I'm doing, but that's a little ways down the road, yet to come. So we did get out on a hike. We went over to Merritt Island, it's about 20 minutes away from the campground, and we went on a trail called Oak and Palm. It was a pretty nice hike. The mosquitoes were horrendous. We got out of the truck and we brought bug spray with us and started spraying down, but as we're spraying down, the mosquitoes are landing on us. And it's always best to not trust your gut on things, so we ignored that sign and went ahead and went hiking. And then about 10 minutes into the hike, we're getting swarmed, and so we ended up literally having to run back out of that trail, getting chased by mosquitoes. But that's Florida hiking. So that's it for this one. We've got another trip coming up pretty soon, so look out for another video in a few weeks. And then we're actually almost exactly 2 months from our launch date. January 4th is when we're taking off for good. So starting then, I promise the videos are going to get progressively more and more epic as we hit some really cool spots on the road. So if you're liking them, subscribe so you can follow us. Thanks for watching.